Alright, today I am doing Zombicide Undead or Alive again. This is the downloadable web mission, the Bank Heist. I've already attempted this once before and was completely unsuccessful. Using the same two survivors as I did before. Thomas, because I chose two that I thought would work well. Thomas because his blue skills Vade Retro +1 damage in combat. So he can take out Abominations right away. Because actually in this scenario, you start with a Schofield and a machete in addition to the regular starting weapons. And Trixie, who has a blue skill of Jump, which I can see coming in handy. You know, when their zombies are coming up here, she could jump on this balcony, maybe jump over them, run to the exit, something like that. We shall see. Go to the mission here. This is the Bank Heist. Looking for easy money? My partner and I have just arrived in the small village of Claytown. We heard about a large stack of cash that arrived just a few days ago by train and completely filled the bank's vault. What we didn't expect, though, is that along with this delivery came a bloodthirsty plague that turned all the city's inhabitants into ravenous, flesh-eating zombies. If we really want to take the money with us, we'll have to uncover the secret of the stash in the town that deal with these freaky creatures. Alright, so here's the objective. You grab the money and scoot. Reach the exit with all survivors. The exit's right here. You start right here. If all survivors have reached the exit zone with the blue and green objective tokens at the end of the player phase, scan or click on the QR code below. So there's a QR code. You can find out, I guess, the rest of the story. But as I pointed out when I previously played this, I mean, I guess if you don't care about hearing that, technically, according to the objectives, you could win by going 1, 2, 3, exit, 1, 2, 3, and exit, and completed the objectives. So, mission successful. But I guess you should try for the blue and green objectives. The blue and green ones are shuffled randomly in with the red objectives. There's 4 objectives. 2 of them have blue and green when you flip them over, so you got to find those. Actually, I don't have blue and green. I have blue and white or something. I don't know, some other color other than the normal red. Place an abomination spawn. These are the setup. This is the setup. Place an abomination spawn in the indicated zone. That'd be right here. Did that. It's not active yet until an abomination comes on. Abandoned weapons. Each red objective gives 5 adrenaline points and the top bounty weapon, if there are any left, to the survivor who takes it. The survivor may then reorganize their inventory for free. Place the objective token on the survivor's dashboard. It doesn't take up a slot in their inventory and can't be traded. Vault codes and cool stuff. Each blue and green objective gives 5 adrenaline points to the survivor who takes it. Then the survivor rolls a die. If they roll a 1 through 3, draw holy water from the equipment deck. If they roll a 4 through 6, draw dynamite instead. Then shuffle the equipment deck. The survivor may then reorganize their inventory for free. Place the objective token on the survivor's dashboard. It doesn't take up a slot in their inventory and can't be traded. Yawning over here. Alright, so that is the setup. What is that? Oh, wow. Okay. That is the setup. And gotta think about what I'd want to do. You could just jump in here and grab these 2, and if you were super lucky, and those were the 2 you needed, you could grab them. That guy could leave. That person could run out. But I'll have to play the game, assuming that that is not the case. The big question is, do I go for that one right away? Because if that's one of the colored ones, that's really easy because that's on your way out. But then if it's not, you just kind of got to backtrack, and you should have just picked it up on your way out. So It's a questionable one. I'm thinking I'm heading down here. Probably makes the most sense. Well, Trixie does have jump. What is Trixie? Trixie is townsfolk. So she could jump over corpse piles. I mean, she could go in there and check that objective and quickly scoot out of there. You know, jumping over spawns and stuff if that's not it. Problem is then you've activated that spawn zone and you really need to get some holy water in there. But maybe I'll try that. And then Thomas going down here. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just wait till the end. Trying to get all the objectives. See if I can do that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's the same. All right, well, Thomas will go. 1, 2. He'll do a search. Where did I put all my cards? There they are. Thomas gets holy water. Oh, that's good. 1, 2. He did a search for 3. So now he's going to throw away the holy water. Now he gets 5 adrenaline points for that. This gets deactivated, so we don't have to worry about a spawn there. That really worked out. So maybe maybe Trixie should head up there and we'll look for holy water in that one. I mean, this is free. Well, no, this is an empty one. We can do some searches and get in, build ourselves up, I guess, is probably the better way to go. Since we now know no spawns are extra spawns are gonna happen. 1, 2. She will search. Where's the cards? There she is. There they are. She gets plenty of bullets. And that is everybody's turn. So now we have 1 spawn. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, so 1 spawn. Yeah, I'm going to check the page on that. I mean, I guess it makes sense 2 survivors only, so. Yeah, there's no mobile spawn zones. There's 1 object. Yep. Yeah, that's all. There is that starting spawn zone. There's this Abomination spawn zone, and then any corpse piles. So that's it. Right now, we just got long dead walkers, 2 of them. All right, Thomas will go in there. Oh, if Thomas goes in there and takes that objective, that puts us into yellow, so maybe not. Thomas, I was thinking I could do that and Trixie would stay and do a ton of searching. But, might as well stay in blue while I can. Thomas will... Well, Trixie will do a search. She gets dynamite. She'll do a move. 2. Maybe she just stay here and not even worry about that objective yet. Just build stuff up. You know, we got to find some holy waters for these corpse piles, or just water. So, you know, I'm not going to worry so much about that objective. I can take it whenever. So, she will now do another search. She gets plenty of bullets. She can do a 3rd search. She could also... Well, yeah. She'll do a 3rd search. She gets dynamite. Jesus. All right. Thomas is up. He'll do a search. Come on, give us some water or something. Pickaxe. Okay. All right, that's not bad. That's something. He will now do a trade with Trixie. Take 1 of her plenty of bullets. She don't need 2. Also take 1 of her dynamite. Should Thomas take the other dynamite? Because Trixie can do a lot of searching. Yeah, he will do that. Take the other dynamite. Clear out Trixie's inventory for some more searches. So what did Thomas do? He did 2 actions. Not really a whole lot else he could do. He could go up there. Nope, I'm not going to do anything. All right, let's do our spawn. We get 4 brutes. All right, Trixie, do us good here. Do us good. Where's this? Here, there. Here's the equipment deck. All right, she's going to do first search. She gets a Colt. Okay. She's in the second search. She gets a sawed-off shotgun. Come on, give us some water. Third search. She gets another sawed-off. Thomas, he gets another pickaxe. He's going to throw away his pan. You don't need that no more. All right, we're running out of slots here. We need some waters. Anyway, he did that. He can trade 242-132. It's probably better than the machete. I mean, they got good weapons now. Just don't have the waters. He can... There's also this Gatling gun over here that's pretty nice. Maybe he should... Thomas should scoot over there. He'll be ready with that Gatling gun. Trixie can keep doing searching. But then Thomas is killing people, and that will quickly put us into the yellow. Maybe I'm just not going to get waters. Maybe I should just try and quickly end this and grab shit and run. Alright. I think I'm going to go that plan. If we're not going to get water, then I shouldn't fight it. I already got the one fast. So he's going to move over there for a third action. And Trixie already went. So can't do nothing about that. Whoa, people falling over. We get 4 walkers. All right, Trixie, are you going to keep searching? You definitely can get rid of that Springfield. Probably the Colt as well. 142, yep. I don't think you need that. She can also take that. So Trixie is going to do a search. She got water. All right, Trixie. She don't need the Springfield. It does go further in range. Oh, it's not that great. All right, definitely want to give that water to Thomas. That will be putting us into yellow. But I don't see a way around it. Let's see. She gives it to Thomas. Where's Thomas going to put it? I guess they'll trade. Thomas has got 2 pickaxes. 2 pickaxes. 2, 4, 2. Yep. she's gonna give one of those pickaxes to Trixie. All right, so that is our trade action. She's eventually gonna have to throw stuff out. I guess the cult will go. All right, so who did that? I think Trixie did that. Trixie did a search. Oh, she did a trade. She's not even in the zone that Thomas is in. She did a search. She did a move. Now she'll do the trade. Thomas can do a search. He can move over here, but then he'll have to... That'll put us into yellow right now. All right, let's do that, though. I'll move over here. 1. Should he do a search, though? I mean, he could get rid of that machete. Well, let's see what he finds. Well, no, he'll move. That will activate this zone. He'll throw away his water. Puts him into yellow. We're now into yellow. He will do a search. He gets plenty of shells. He doesn't have anything to use with that, but Trixie could use that. All right, so what did he do? He moved. Decommission the zone. That's not an action. Then he searched. So he still has 2 more now that he's in yellow. No, did he? He moved? Yeah. He searched. Okay, so he uses 2 more. I'll let Trixie pick up these objectives. He'll move 3. I'll go over here 4. All right. Did Trixie already go on this turn? I think she did. I think Trixie already went. Am I right about that? She moved. Or did I start out with Thomas? Son of a bitch, I can never remember. I think so. I think so. I don't know anymore. Not really using the noise tokens, am I? Should at least put these down. I mean, you know, they haven't had much of an option on where they're going to go. But I think they were both, well, they're both in here, or here, whatever. They don't see anybody that head that way. But they see the Thomas is there. All right, let's, we're still in 1 spawn. It's an abomination. That means we got 2, we're going to spawn that place too. Oh, and that's going to be another abomination. So the abomination's going to spawn and activate. It is, oh, not the great trickster. Ooh. Oh. Deals 3 wounds, this guy. Oh, yeah, and you have to move the survivors. This is insane, this one. Great Trickster is a weird one. You have to kill him like 3 times as he takes on different forms. This first time, you just need to deal 2 damage to him. The second time, you can kill him like a normal abomination. Third time, it has to be dynamite. You can't just do a 3 damage. And when he spawns, you switch to the position of the survivors, or everybody rotates. In this case, there's only 2, so they're going to switch. Okay, that's something. I really wanted Trixie to take these objectives. This kind of screws everything up. She can attack and go down still. Alright, I'll start with Trixie. Hopefully she'll deal with that. She's got a pickaxe. She rolls 2 dice. Hits on a 4, 5, or 6. She misses on one action, on her first action. Jeez. Second action. She misses again on both the third action. Oh my god. 6 dice I rolled. All I needed was a 4 through 6. I got it once. She killed 1. Ah. Now what? Ay. She has plenty of bullets, but it's not going to work on a melee. Oh, she could have used her sawed off. Why didn't I think of that? Son of a bitch. No, she couldn't have used her sawed off because they're long dead walkers. That's the whole point. Well, what can Thomas do? He can go over there and Vade Retro. 1, 2, 3. He can attack at 4. One, 2. God damn the Great Trickster. Oh, he should be over here because he double activated. Alright, so he went 1, 2. Can he, no, he can't shoot into that, so I get them. Alright. What a waste. Alright, he's going to use his pickaxe. This better work. I could Vade Retro the zone just to be on the safe side, but come on, we got to roll better than we've been here rolling. Alright, thank God. I think this is going to be another Bank Heist loss. Okay. That is our turn. And what a terrible turn it was. Boom. So, I could... should need to spawn here. We got long dead walkers. We got 6 of them. And 4 runners. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what did I say? Runners. 4 runners. Not going well here. So the Great Trickster. Switch spawn zones and got a problem. Alright, so now we got brutes in our way. We could do our first hit on the Great Trickster. And maybe just leave him there. On the second form of the Great Trickster, you don't get AP for killing zombies. Yeah, which could leave us, could be a good thing. So, what do we got here? Thomas can Vade Retro and... Well, he didn't need to Vade Retro. He could just hit him with a Schofield. What are the full rules on him? Because he's actually... Great Trickster's got a whole sheet on him. Like, you can't even fit it on the card. It says see rules booklet for details. Make sure I got everything going good with him. He's a nut. Ah, where is he? There we are. Great Trickster's attacks deal 3 wounds. 1 does not mess. Blah, blah, blah. Great Trickster has 3 avatars. Alright, so the first one, like I said, you have to kill him 3 times. The first one, he can be eliminated with a damage 2 or more hits. When Raven spawns, each of the survivors takes the place of the other one, which I did. Coyote. Coyote is eliminated with a damage 3 or more hit. As long as the coyote's on the board, other zombies don't provide AP when eliminated. Might just leave him on the board. You know, we got the Vade Retro. So, maybe I'll try that. Let's see. So who's going to go first? Trixie evidently can't hit anything. But maybe she should give it a shot. If Thomas goes, Thomas wants to take out that Great Trickster, at least knock out him for now. Deal with this stuff. Maybe Thomas goes back into here. Trixie goes up into here because she can get up on the balcony and jump from the balcony. Thomas can run around here and grab these objectives that I didn't get because of the Great Trickster's madness. So, what does that do for me? If we can clear out this zone. Alright. Trixie cannot shoot the Great Trickster. It's going to have to be Thomas. Alright, well then Trixie will go first. She's got a sawed off. Oh man, I would love to use that sawed off, but Thomas is in the zone. Can't do it. Alright. She's going to do... She'll do 2 actions all at once here. Ah, she continues rolling like crap. 4 dice, she hits once. Trixie, what up? What up with you? Come on. Come on, Trixie. We're going to have to give Trixie some combat lessons later on. Oh, she misses again. Jesus. Why? That was the same as last time. 6 freaking dice, Trixie, and you only hit once. On a 4, 5, or a 6. It's not that hard. Well, I don't know, man. I'm feeling like starting this whole game over. Jesus. I mean, if you can't roll a hit, you know, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Thomas is up. Probably put us into orange while Trixie's still down here at freaking 2 adrenaline points. Some point here. Let's see. He's also got a pickaxe. That's his best chance. He'll roll. He'll do his first 2 actions. And he hits 1 hit. What the fuck? What's up with these dice? All right. 1 more. All right, finally. Jesus. Finally. They're gone. He has 1 more action. What does he do? I guess he's got a... he can hit the Great Trickster. Turn him into the other one. But he needs to Vade Retro that zone. Because they got to get out of there. Alright, he's going to Vade Retro the zone. We can't hit him yet. That's going to be his last action. Alright. So now, now we're coming. Whoops. We got 2 spawns going on here. Boom. Brutes. 4 brutes. And 4 brutes. A lot of brutes. The Abomination did not move. So we're going to move Thomas down here. He's going to go for these objectives. Trixie's going to go up here. Maybe do some jumping to get to that exit. Thomas is going to try and head through here and head up. That might be a problem. I mean, Trixie could stay back at the Gatling gun to try and help him across the street, but she's got her own thing to deal with. Thomas is going to go. He's going to shoot at the Abomination because we want to turn him into the next form. He's got a Schofield, and he's got plenty of bullets, so he can re-roll if this turns out wrong. Oh, he only rolls one die. Okay. He hits on a 4, 5, or a 6. Come on, first action. Do this. He gets a 3. I feel like something's wrong with these dice at this point. How can I not? Every roll is 1 through 3. 5. Finally. Hey. All right, so Great Trickster becomes something else. I think it's the Wolf. Now, as long as it's the Wolf, killing zombies does not gain you AP. It's fine by me, actually. Fine by me. Well, we're still going to go into orange. Once Thomas has to pick up these, Trixie will be lucky to make it to orange. All right, so he did the shot. 1, 2... Should he Vade Retro while he can, too? Yeah, why not? Slow him down. He can also Vade Retro these runners. 1, 2... Wait, okay. 2, 3, 4. Trixie's up. Trixie could use the Gatling gun. Wouldn't help here. 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't make it to the runners, so she will not use the Gatling gun in this phase because the Abomination will soak up all the stuff. She will go 1, 2, take the objective. What's the objective? It's a red objective. She gets a bounty weapon. She also goes up to 7. Gets an action. So what did she do? She 1, 2, 3. She gets another action. And a bounty weapon. I forgot to see what the bounty weapons were. I wonder if I would have gotten one. Gain 10 AP or more with dynamite. She wouldn't have got that. But she gets the Henry repeater. Rolls 3 dice. It's on a 4, 5, or 6. Does 2 damage. Definitely better than the sawed-off. She's going to throw away the Colt. She will put that in there. I guess she'll keep the sawed-off. She can keep that other sawed-off and dual wield if necessary. That was 3 turns. Spawn zone here. She could do a search and maybe find water. But maybe she should get on the move. I mean, looking for water, I don't know. I'm not having luck in this game, so that'll just be another spawn, I guess. Because this is cleared out. Alright, the idea is to get her up here, and she can use her jump ability to get there when it's free, and get in there. Alright, that's the plan. Thomas got more issues. He's going to have to find a way to cross this street. And let's see, we shot the gun, so this is our noise. That's where our noise would be. Nobody's in line of sight. So, this is Vade Retro. These people aren't going to move. Everyone else will. Would they move in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, too bad. you're going to have to deal with brutes because they're going to split to get in there. Wow, I'm not even using the Gatling gun at all in this mission. Alright, so now we have 3 spawns. We got extra activation on that Abomination. Another one! Well, he's at the thing here. So now it's our choice as to where to put the Abomination. Trixie will have an easier time dealing with it. So I'll put it over there. What happened here? He moved. He moved again. And then we got a 3rd spawn. Where's the thing? Okay. We got long dead walkers. We got 4 of them. And that would be there. Two, three, four. Okay, boom. It is now my turn. Thomas, that street's fairly empty there, but you know, he's got to get these objectives. He's got to get these objectives. We're now going into orange. Thomas is going to take this objective, and it's a bounty weapon. And you know what this means? You know what this means? Well, he's going into orange. But you know what this means besides that? You can have marksman or VR plus 3-1 free combat action. I'm going to take that one because there's only one other survivor. I don't know if marksman is that helpful. Well, actually, marksman might be helpful because he can then shoot into zones with long dead walkers and hit runners. Or Vade Retro plus 1 free combat action. No, I'm going to take that. What was I saying? I don't know. Something about that objective. Oh, that means the 2 colored objectives, the one we want, are right here and right here. Had I just taken my chances and grabbed that one and had somebody jump into there, we could have ended this mission real easy. But I didn't want to take my chances like that. And look where it left me. Colt Buntline. One to 3 range. Roll 1 die. Hits on 4, 5, or 6. Only does 1 damage. It's not that great. It's just a pistol, but you can use it at range. 1 through 3. That's its advantage. I don't need plenty of shells for him. So he'll throw away the plenty of shells and keep that. Alright, what did he do? He did, he was here. No. Was he? The hell was he? No, he started his thing in here. He started his that thing. So he took that. That's 1, 2, 3. He can't shoot at them. He's not townsfolk. I can't Vade Retro anything from there. Or them. Too bad. 1, 2, 3. I'll just have to go here. Deal with some melee here. And did he shoot his gun? No, he did not. Trixie's up. Trixie's got a little bit of time. So maybe I'll give Trixie a search. Because maybe she can deactivate this. She lucks out and we get holy water. Ah, we got regular water. Regular water. That does us no good. Should I try and keep it for them potentially meeting up here? At that point, we probably wouldn't need it. Throw away what? A sawed-off, which she could dual wield. We don't really need the water. She's throwing it away. She's throwing it away. All right, she did a search. She could do another search. What is she? She's in yellow. She could also try and take out some zombies. Maybe that's what she should be doing. Yeah, forget the search. 2. Second action. Third and fourth action. What does she want to shoot at? She does not have marksman or anything. So she could take out these walkers. She could take out those... work on those brutes. Granted, it's Trixie, and it seems like in this game she can't hit anything. So what does it really matter? Come on, Trixie. Give it a shot here. Oh, she's got this Henry repeater now, so she rolls more dice. And it uses bullets, so she can re-roll. All right, Trixie, come on. You can re-roll. She will... I'm just thinking about this guy. 1, 2, 3. That guy gets activations. That sucks. She should be okay not jumping yet. She can go into here. All she can hit are the walkers. So she'll go for the brutes there. And that'll give her 2 actions. I'm going to do them separately because she can re-roll. All right, 3 dice. Hitting on what? 4, 5, or 6. Oh, finally. I guess she's better at rolling when she's doing ranged weapons. That was 3. Oh, yeah, okay. You don't... As long as the Great Trickster on the board, you don't get adrenaline points for that. That was 1 action. She's got another one. Maybe she should go into this zone then. She can only kill 1 brute in that zone. She'll shoot at these 4 walkers. She hits 2. And, okay, no AP on that. All right, that is our turn. That is our turn. And she was shooting, so that's going to go up there. That's what people are going to try to move to. Thomas is in line of sight of them, so they're going to go that way. They're going to go that way. They're all going to go this way. Trixie's probably going to have to jump in the next turn. So hopefully Thomas can make it in there. Okay, we got runners. Runners go here. Guy goes there. Oh, I wish Thomas could... Thomas is going to have a hell of a time getting out of here. Well, we'll see. We got a spawn now. We got 3 spawns. Hopefully not a bunch of abomination activations. That would be bad. 4 walkers, long dead walkers. We're good. Extra activation on runners. All right, we're still good there. All right, walkers. Are we in orange? We're in orange. Oh, shit. 8 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Long dead walkers, 8. Oh, we don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts the Great Trickster here. We ain't got enough, and then we got runners. Runners get extra activation. These are the only ones on the board. They're going to go in here. Yep. Trixie's going to have to jump out of there. Can't deal with that. All right. Question is, is Thomas going to be able to make it? Trixie's got it going on. She jumps from here to here. She goes right up there. She's ready to go. She is ready to go. And now this thing I can put in either of the zones. I guess I'll put it here. Keep them away from Thomas. These guys are going to split, right? That's what I figured out in the last one, because they got to go through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Thomas has got to get on the move. Come on, you got to roll good on this one, Thomas. Let's see. You could shoot. That's 1 die. Pickaxe is your best option. But you do have plenty of bullets. All right, Thomas. What's going to happen, man? What's going to happen? Well, let's see what Trixie's going to do. She's going to jump 1, 2, 3. She could take that objective and get out of there. 1, 2, 3, take the objective. Yeah, she could be out of here on this turn. Thomas needs to cross that street. He could ignore them. Well, he's got to take that objective. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get over there. Then they're going to follow him in. Yeah, he's got to fight those brutes. Let's see how he does. He's using his pickaxe. Oh, shit. He only hits 1. What does he have? Vade Retro free combat action. Should I Vade Retro this zone? For his second action, and then he can do a free combat action. If he doesn't hit him, if he does hit him in the next one, he's got to take that 3. People are going to be moving in there. Alright, so he's never going to really get up there. Alright, so yeah. We'll Vade Retro this zone just in case shit goes down. That gives him a free combat action. He's done 2 actions now. This is his free combat action. Pickaxe, 242. Come on, kill him. Alright, he does it. So the Vade Retro didn't matter. Except for the fact that he can't do another one. And I don't get AP for that, due to the Great Trickster. This is going to be a colored one. Boom. He does get AP for that. Did I get myself into orange even though he was here? Oh, no, that was because I took the objectives. Alright. That is 2 attacks. Take an objective, 3. He's now going to go here. I know there was also Vade Retro, but that was Vade Retro with the free combat action. So there you go. He's going to move there. Trixie's got to get out of there. Trixie's going to do her jump. Or should she shoot while she's there? She should shoot while she's here if it doesn't make a difference. And it won't. Alright. That way we get a noise token there. Try and lead people away from us as much as possible. She's going to use her Henry repeater. That rolls 3 dice. Hits on a 4, 5, or 6. Hits range 3. 1, 2, 3. Hits all the way over there. So she's going to try and shoot into that zone. She has 4 actions. So hopefully with 3 actions, she can take out these 2 brutes. Ah, she rolls bad. All right. Takes out one of the brutes. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. She has plenty of bullets. She's going to re-roll that. Oh, wait a minute. Did I give her an 8? I gave her adrenaline point for that. She doesn't get it because of the Great Trickster. Anyway, she's re-rolling that. All right, she got a 4 and a 6. So actually, she takes out both. And that was a 1 action. Second action, she's going to go for this guy. She hits. All right. All right. Third action. She can shoot again. Can't hit anybody in this. The long dead walkers are going to shield the runners. Can't hit them. Not going to do anything to them. She could shoot into here. 1. Yeah, and they're closer. So that's what she's going to do. Take a third action. Shoot into there. She can't do fanning. No, she's a townsfolk. All right. This I would call a 6, so I would call that a success. 2. Then she jumps for her last action into here. All right. See what happens. These guys have line of sight to her, so they're going to go there. Everybody else is going to try to hit the balcony. So they're all going to split. These guys are going to move up. Now, they're all... Well, they see that there's nothing there. I guess they would still go for it. Line of sight to balcony. They would all move into here. And once everybody moves into here, this gets moved to the zone with the most survivors, which is equal. So I get to choose. And I guess I would put it here because they would go there anyway. I don't know. That might be a bit better. I don't know. But in any case, the runners have another activation. So they will move out. All these guys sitting around the balcony going, no one's up here. All right. Now we find out if I won. Because I can finish this off if the spawn doesn't go bad. How many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got 8 brutes because we are in orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8. We have 8 runners, which I don't think I have enough. Well, maybe I have. Yeah, I think I do. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. All right, one last spawn, and I think I'm good then. Shouldn't be too bad. We got more runners. 8 more again. Definitely going to be out, so the Great Trickster is going to double activate, but he doesn't have jump. So he's going to have to go down here. Ha-ha to the Great Trickster. Our turn is up. I mean, the key to winning this was Trixie's jump ability. It'd be interesting to play this again. Or maybe I'll do that without... You know, Thomas had the Vade Retro of +1 damage, which I didn't really need, but I didn't know that. Trixie has jump, so it'd be interesting to play this with 2 other survivors. You know, I kind of chose the best survivors to win this. All right, Trixie's going to go 1, 2, take the objective, 3, and of course it's... Well, it would be the green one, except it's a different color. She gets 12. Well, she gets 5. Brings her up to 12. And she exits. And Thomas, 1, 2, 3. And he exits. And this becomes active, but it doesn't matter. They exit. So now, I just defeated the Bank Heist. And there's that weird... CMON, what is it? Let's go back to their website here. It says, reach the exit with all survivors. If all survivors have reached the exit zone with the blue and green objective tokens, which they have at the end of a player phase, scan or click on the QR below to find out the end of the story here. So, spoiler alert, if you want to do the Bank Heist, find out for yourself what happens at the end, you might want to turn the stream off. Because I'm going to it now. Wow, it's a... What? New special rule. What's going on here? There's more to this. Okay, so this town ain't big enough for the both of us, it says. This is the Zombicide hidden text. Again, if you don't want this ruined for you, you know, you're planning on maybe playing the heist yourself at some point, might not want to listen to this. Here we go. Finally, we eliminated all of them. Yeah, I wouldn't say we eliminated all of them. I wouldn't say that at all. That board's pretty full of zombies, but hey. The small village of Claytown is free of those undead freaks. Again, I don't think so. And we can go on to spend the money on however we want. Does people care about money at this point? How does taking a long vacation in the East sound? Take a gamble, you say? The thought of that does get my blood pumping. How's about going all or nothing? If the survivors agree to share the money with each other, the mission ends here and both complete their successful town heist. Oh, well, there you go. I guess this is really best meant for two actual different players and seeing if they want to fight each other over the money, which is non-existent in reality, and in this fantasy world where there's zombies running all over, probably doesn't mean much anyway. But hey, they did a bank heist in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, so I guess they're into it. But greed is good, and perhaps either survivor or even both might want to take all the money for themselves. In that case, it's time for a Western shakedown. Huh. New special rules. The final duel. Remove all zombies from the board and place both survivors in the center zone. The duel is resolved as a Western poker dice game, played in rounds. Each round, both players take 3 dice. Players roll their dice once at the same time to obtain a higher combination than their rival player. The player with the higher combination on their dice wins the round and gains 1 point. In the case of a tie, both players gain 1 point. Players may use their own objective tokens to modify tie results. See special... Oh, to modify the results, not tie results. See special rule below. Then a new round starts. The first player who scores 3 points is the winner of the final duel and will take all the money for themselves. In case of a tie, players continue taking rounds until one player wins. Poker dice rankings from highest to lowest. Straight. 3 numbers in sequence. Both players roll a straight. The sequence with the higher number wins. 3 of a kind. 3 dice with the same number. If both players roll a 3 of a kind, the combination with the higher number wins. Pair. Pair of any number. If both players roll a die, the player who rolled the higher pair wins. In case of a tie, the player with the higher remaining die wins. Both players roll a pair. The player who rolled the higher pair wins. Okay. So that's another tie. A pair. Okay. High die. Just 1 die with the highest value. It's time to cheat. Once per round, at any time, each player may discard one of their objective tokens collected during the mission. Once per round, at any time, each player may discard one of their objective tokens collected during the mission to manipulate their own rolls. Each objective token has 1 special ability. Red objective, reroll 1 die. Blue and green objective tokens, choose 1 die and use the number on its opposite side. Flip it. That's kind of interesting because you can do it at any time. So I guess somebody can win and the other person can re-roll and use their objective, and then the first person will go, well, I'm using my objective, you know. But you can only do it once per round. Once per round at any time. You can only do it once per round. So each of them only has 2, so 2 rounds they could do that. Get these guys off the board. I guess we'll give it a shot. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything, since I'm basically just playing myself. But hey, I'll give it a shot. Oh. I can't believe they care this much. It's a zombie apocalypse. Does anybody care about money right now? People are going to be shooting each other to get food and supplies, let alone shooting zombies. Okay. Here we go. Trixie will be on the left. Thomas will be on the right. Okay, 3 dice. So we got 3 for Trixie. 3 for Thomas. Whoops. Hold on here. Pull this out so I can see it at the same time. Hold on here. I'm going to just get the rules up. Okay. Final duel. Taste of a time. Let's gain 1 point. The first player who scores 3 points. All right. First player to win. First player to 3 points. You get a point for winning a round. What do we got here? Whoa. All right. Trixie has got a high roll of 6. Thomas has got a high roll of 5. All right. Well, Thomas realizes this should be an easy win. He can... see. Well, let's see. It's 1. Red objectives are re-roll. Blue and green are choose 1 die and use the number on its opposite side. He could do that and give himself a pair of 5s. All right. He does that. Does Trixie want to do something about that? I mean, she could take a 6. Nope, she can't. She can't. Is this a 1? Oh, she could. She could use her colored objective and make a straight. A 1, 2, 3. Or she could try and re-roll and get, if she got a 6, but that's only a 1/6 chance she does any better. All right, Trixie says, "Screw you! I'm just doing my colored objective." Trixie takes the point. All right, Trixie's got a point here. Where's all my tokens? There they are. This is my point system. Is going to be this. Trixie's got a point, but now they're both down to only just 1 reroll dice. All right, so Trixie has high of 6, and Thomas has a high of 6. That's a. Do we count the other ones? Just 1 high die. Just 1 die with the highest value. I would say it probably works like poker. You go to the next one, which would be a 5, which would give Trixie the win on this one. Trixie would have the win. Do you want to, does Thomas want to try and re-roll something? No, because that at best that would give him... No, it wouldn't give him a tie. He would have to re-roll for a 6. Or a 1, giving him a pair, which would also give him a win. All right, we'll see if he can pull this out. He'll re-roll this. Wait a minute, that's a 2. He'll re-roll this. He needs a 2 or a 6. Oh, and he doesn't get it. Trixie scores another point. All right, round 3. Ooh, Trixie has a pair of 6s. Looks like Thomas is screwed. He's got a 2, 4, and a 5. He's got a high 5. And Trixie does not, and Thomas can't do anything to mitigate the dice. Trixie can, but she doesn't need to. So Trixie wins 3 rounds in a row. Trixie pulled that off. She gets all the money. And there you go. That was the end of the bank heist. Like I said, I might try this again with not so strong survivors. You know, Trixie had the jump. Thomas had the Vade Retro +1 damage. You know, that jump made the game, really. Without somebody with the jump ability, they'd have to get in there, come back through this street, which I think is how the mission is set up to be difficult. You know, or follow Thomas around and go through here. That's probably the way to go. Just shoot with a Gatling gun, make sure this is cleared, and head down. Anyway, that is it. Thank you for watching. Anybody who's still watching this. For some reason, I can't stop the stream. There we go.